said to her, "O sister of Aaron." Horrible, horrible story. And then Mary, she did not answer. She said to them, "Look." She pointed her finger at the young boy, which means Isa. And then Isa, he spoke. He says, "I am a slave of Allah." I want to hear how that can happen in the Hebrew. If we look in the Hebrew language to find what Allah is, you will be it's funny. What Allah? Isa speaking in Hebrew, saying to the Jews, "I am a slave of Allah." Shouldn't the Jews first recognize who is Allah first? Here we go into the book of the Jews and show me the word Allah. If Isa is according to Muslim, he was a Jew speaking to the Jews. How in the world Isa, he will say to them, "I am a slave of Allah"? What about saying, "I'm a slave of Yahweh"? That will be understood. Elohim, that will be understood. Slave of Allah, who's Allah? However, this is not really the topic of my topic today. I just made an introduction for you about the silly story in the Quran. And then Jesus, he said that Allah, he made him blessed wherever I may be, and he asked me to pray as long I am alive. And then he said Allah made me, or he, to be like good to my mother. And then he says, "And peace be upon me the day I'm born, the day I die, and the day I shall raise alive." That's weird. Muslims, they say Jesus, he went up to heaven directly, he did not die. So what that mean? Peace upon me the day I was born, the day I die, and the day shall I raised alive. It's very funny. It says I shall be raised alive. I mean, should he be raised dead? The second you see that in Arabic it says ub'athu. Ub'athu. You do not need to say hayya, because that will make it silly. The second you says I will be resurrected, you just said you will be resurrected to be alive. That's why it's called resurrection, or the word ub'athu is resurrection. So to say after that resurrected alive, that is silly and stupid, because you just said that already. The day I was born, peace on me. What does that mean? The Muslim do not know. What does that mean, peace upon me the day I'm born? No answer. What does that mean, peace on me the day I was or I die? What does that mean? They don't know. What does that mean, peace upon me the day I am resurrected? What is that? What peace upon me in this day and this day and day? No answer. It's just a guy trying to make a rap song, and to make the rap song work, he say words have no meaning. And until now, Muslims do not know what does that mean. How, like, imagine I say peace upon me. I am saying that. I mean, how Jesus can give peace to himself unless he's God? Like, he did not say, and Allah put peace on me. No, he says peace on me the day I was born, the day I die, and the day I will be raised. And then if we try to understand what that peace is about, it's hilarious. Even the peace upon me the day I die, what does that mean? What peace is that? Please maintain your language in the chat, otherwise I will block you. Doesn't matter if you are a Christian, Muslim, Hindu, atheist. Any stupid talk, oh, you will force me to ban you. This is a place for adult who they are looking for education and answers. If you are a silly person coming just to call names using bad language, trust me, I will not hesitate to block you, no matter who you are. So this is a warning. It's a language we understand. I am an Arab. It's a language come with no meaning, and nobody can explain what this is about. And then Allah, he says, such was Isa, not Jesus, the son of Mary. And here we have the big question, the son of Mary. Why Jesus is the son of Mary? Why he is the son of Mary? Why he is not the son of somebody? Who is the father of Jesus? We ask Muslims. They have no answer. Why Mary, she have a son without a husband? No answer. What the point? No answer. What the reason? No answer. Suddenly, between all mankind, a human being is born. He have a mother, but he have no father. If you remember, we made a video before that the Quran says that Jesus is the same as Adam. Do you remember? And we proved that to be false. You can go and watch it, because Adam is not the same as Jesus, even in the Quran. It was a silly statement made by Muhammad in the Quran. Jesus is not the same as Adam. In the Quran, Adam was not created by saying to him, be, and he was. That's a false statement, which means the Quran is made by false statement person. I challenge the Muslim to show me where in the Quran explain Allah that he created Adam by saying be. The Quran says no. The Quran says that Allah created Adam after he fashioned him from mud, which means he brought dirt, water, make them mud, and then he made the statues of a human being, and then after that he breathed into him, and even then Adam, he said to him, finish me Allah before the sun set. This is why the Quran says وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. And the human, or and the man, he was ever hasty. We can read the interpretation for this. You will find that Adam, he asked Allah to finish him before the sun set. Chapter 17, verse number 11. So the process of creating Adam was not be and he was, neither the process of creating the Muslim Isa be and was. The Quran says clearly that Allah, he sent his spirit appeared in front of Mary, and he delivered to her the good news, and then Allah, he breathed into her vagina, and then she became pregnant with the Messiah. He did not say be and he was. Allah never did anything by saying be. As an example, you remember the story when we showed you how Muhammad, when Allah, he decided to clean his chest. I don't know if you remember the story. When Allah, he decided to clean his chest, Allah, he sent two angels to do a plastic surgery. Let us see that together. Allah, he sent the angel Jibril. By the way, even the name Jibril is wrong. We never heard of a guy, his name is Jibril. Who's Jibril? Who's Jibril? The name is wrong. Allah, he sent an angel with two other angels, three. It's exactly like what happened in the two I mean, three men, they came to Abraham. Muhammad, he have three men coming to him. They are angels, but they are in the shape of a man. And then the angels, they cut the stomach of Muhammad, and they took from the stomach of Muhammad all the material which was in, according to Muhammad own story, not my story. After they took off all the material in his belly, they wash it with the water of Zamzam. And then after they wash it with the water of Zamzam, Allah, he sent them a dish of wisdom and faith, and they pour it in his chest and his throat. If Allah the God who do things by saying be, so what this point of the surgery? As you see, even wisdom, Allah cannot make you wise by saying be wise, be smart, be faithful. No, Allah, he have to send it in dishes. Now some Muslim might say, oh, you are fabricating a story. So let us show some reference so the Muslims, Abdul, will not say as usual, you know, Christian Prince is lying. But whatever we say to them, they say you're a liar. We know them. We know them very well. Here we go. This is the story in the front of your eyes, and this is a Sahih Hadith from Sahih al-Bukhari. All right, Sahih Hadith from Sahih al-Bukhari. Three angels, they came to Muhammad as a man, and then they cut his from his throat all the way down to his testicles. Read with me carefully. So those angels do not talk to him till they carried him and placed him side by the well of Zamzam. From among them Jibril took a charge in him. This is Dr. Jibril. He is the surgeon. Jibril cut open the part of his body between his throat down to his testicles, not his chest. And then he took all the material, brother, out of his chest. Material? What Muhammad you have there? But he took all the material. So here you notice, this is Muhammad talking, by the way. This is not me. Don't be angry from me. This is your prophet, Abdul. Here you notice that all the fabrication the Muslim they say about Allah is a lie. You say if Allah wants something to happen, he say be. Well, here we go. Muhammad, when he have a sexual problem, what happened? He invoke Allah, and then Allah, he sent him a dish of shish kebab, al-kufayt. It's called al-kufayt. Muhammad, he said, I was the most weak person between mankind in sex, and I invoke Allah, and then he sent me a dish fihi lahm, fihi shish kebab. I ate it, and I got the power of 40 men. So how Allah, he solved the sexual problem of Muhammad? By sending a dish he cooked in his kitchen, not by saying be. Here Muhammad have other problem. Muhammad, he needed a plastic surgery. Allah, he sent the three angels. He did not say be, and Muhammad became wise. He sent the three angels, and the big surgeon is Jibril. He cut the throat. This is a physical, you know, even the Muslim, they say there was a stitches there. They wash his kidney, blah 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 blah, you know, I mean, took it all, everything, took it off his heart, and then they wash it with the Zamzam, and then look what it says, and then a golden tray containing a gold bowl full of belief and wisdom. The only religion in the world where a prophet of God, he received his wisdom